Good morning, boys and girls. I'm excited today because it's a very special day in honor of National Disability Awareness Month. We have some special things going on today.
Well, welcome. We're glad that you guys could join us, all of our Nesbitt stars. Glad that you are here with us like normal every day, but doing something a little different. And definitely we want to welcome all of our special guests that are here with us today as we celebrate National Disability Employment and Awareness Month. And we set aside a very special day here at Nesbitt to celebrate that, because boys and girls, we want all of you to realize that there is nothing that can limit you in your life other than yourself. And so I'm coming to you as the principal of Nesbitt Elementary School, but do want to take a moment to introduce. Could my principals for a day just come up for just a moment so that you can be introduced as well? We have some students that are kind of shadowing me and spending a lot of time with me today and getting to see why they need good walking shoes if they're ever going to be a principal. But we have Lehanger, and we have Justin, and we have Abreem, and they're our principals for a day. So wherever I go today, they're going to be following right behind me. So guys, thank you. You can take a seat right over there. And so as we start the program or start the celebration, as we do our kickoff, we have a very special guest we would like to invite up. And she is, before she comes up, we actually have a video from the Dream site that we want to show you. So if you'll please watch the screen here.
Welcome back to the X Factor. As the holding room starts to thin, many are leaving with their dreams in tatters. But for our next contestant, the opportunity to chase that dream is all he ever wanted.
What's your name?
Emmanuel. I'm Emmanuel. I'm 17 years of age and I live in Australia, originally from Iraq. I'm auditioning for X Factor because the dream is to become a professional singer, and I definitely want to be the best. At boarding school, I sing every day, every night. My mates say, you know, what are you singing, mate? Just shush, we're trying to concentrate here, so, yeah. If I went X Factor, oh my God, words can't even describe it. Wow.
Hey man,
How you doing?
what's your name?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. So who's here with you today?
My mum, my cousin, my auntie, and my brother.
How old are you?
Well, actually, I'm not exactly sure. When I was originally found in Iraq, in an orphanage, my mum found me. I was born with no birth certificate, no passport, nothing. My story is that I was born in the middle of a war zone. My brother and I, we were found by the nuns in a box in a park, in a shoebox. They brought me to the orphanage. We'd hear shots, noises that we didn't understand. It was like looking at an angel when Mum, Moira Kelly, walked through the orphanage door. She brought us both to Australia for surgery originally. And then sort of Mum fell in love with both of us. My hero would have to be my mother. She worked very, very hard, extremely hard, to change my life hugely. You know, some people will say I was a man without an identity, but with my mother and with my brother, I believe that I can do this, you know.
Wow, good on you, man.
Thank you.
Good on you, Emmanuel. So what are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing Imagine by John Lennon.
Beautiful. Whoa. Good luck, mate.
Thank you. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Yahoo! Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to live or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
Whoa, man.
I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Thank you.
Emmanuel, that's for you.
Listen to the audience.
I can't believe that, the audience. I don't think I've ever been moved as much as I was by that performance. That was magnificent. Your courage, your bravery is unbelievable.
Thank you.
Emmanuel, you kind of won us over from the minute you stepped onto this stage. You just had this cheeky grin and this confidence. Everything about you, I just love.
Emmanuel, you're a great singer.
Thank you.
And I'm not saying that because you've had a hard life, because it's the thing to say. Compared to the other people here, regardless of your story, you've got a beautiful gift, and you moved everyone in this room.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, I want to commend you on your courage and your bravery. It's really moving and really touching. And above all, you thoroughly entertained everyone. Everybody here was smiling.
Thanks, guys.
And for that, I thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Emmanuel, we have to vote. I would definitely like to see more of you in this competition. It's a yes from me, man.
It's a yes from me.
I can't wait to hear what you're going to sing next. It's a yes from me.
It's a yes from me.
Well done, mate.
It just makes everything that you worry about just so pathetic.
Well done, man.
We need some tissues.
Well done, everybody.
Are we done?
We're done.
So to go and hug the world. Go and hug the world. I'll see you soon, Emmanuel. See you, buddy. See you soon. I'll see you up there.
No, that was incredible, and that was the most moving performance I think I've ever seen, like ever.
You may recognize this song, you may not. But the theme of the song is I believe that I can fly. How many believe you can fly? Hopefully, by the end of this song, every hand will be raised, okay? Hey, I used to think that I could not go on. Life was nothing but an awful song. But now I know the meaning of true love. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. If
Elaine, to your staff, office staff, PTA does believe for every child, one voice. And truly, you all have been that voice today. So thank you so much.
Good morning, boys and girls. My name is Paula Everett Truby, and as your principal said, I'm the Executive Director of Special Ed. What that means is I am a helper for your principal and for your assistant principals and your special ed teachers as children are here to receive an excellent education. But I want to ask really quick, if you could raise a quiet hand if you're in third grade. Do you have any third graders? Oh, listen, I want to tell y'all something. When I was in third grade and a little girl in Mobile, Alabama, my parents discovered that I didn't know how to read. I couldn't do any math. I couldn't even tell time. And my parents, I don't know how I got to be in third grade. My parents didn't know that. But I was in third grade, and they were afraid I wouldn't be able to finish school because I didn't know how to do those things. And it took a lot of help and hard work for me. And some adults around me told me that, oh, we don't think you're ever going to be able to graduate from school or even get a very good job. But guess what? I believed that I could fly. And my goal was to be a special education teacher because I wanted to help other children who were like me that had a really hard time learning to read and do math and telling time. So that's what I believed in myself, and that's what I eventually became. Now, I did that for a long time, and I've moved on to some other jobs, but today, boys and girls, you are going to meet some adults who don't know you, and they're here because they care about you. And they want you to dream, and they want you to dream big. Nothing can hold you back from your dreams. So today, I want you to think about how you're going to fly and believe in yourself. Have a great day today.
How many of you have ever said to yourself, I can't do this? Let me see the hands of you all have ever said, I can't do this. I just can't do this. Now, let me see the hands of you all who said, I can do this. I am going to do this. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Now, I'm going to ask you to tell us, what do you want to do? Do you have a goal? Okay. You want to tell us your goal?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
That's what he's trying to say. A boxer.
Huh?
A boxer.
Boxer?
Alright. That's good. How about you? Who? Who? Oh, okay. He wants to be a police officer. How about you? Huh? You got to speak up now.
A doctor.
A doctor. That's great. How about you? Who? A scientist. That's great. No. All of these things that you desire to do, all you gotta do is stay focused. Stay focus, and no matter how many things try to stop you from doing these things, all you gotta do is stay focused. All right? All right? So, let me hear everybody say, I'm going to stay focused.
Let's hear it.
I am going to stay focused.
One more time.
I'm going to stay focused.
Again.
I'm going to stay focused.
All right. That's good. Thank you all so much for coming.
You know what a disability is? Yeah. Yeah. People who can't see or can't hear or maybe have some kind of problem inside where their body doesn't work quite right, or people who use wheelchairs, or people who have trouble learning. They're what we call a slower learner, who learn differently. All those people are people with disabilities. And this is our phone number, and it's, I'm gonna read it in Braille, watch my hand, 770 4 5 1 2 3 4 0. So this is Braille. When I was your age, I could see. I went to regular school and I read books and wrote and played on the playground and rode my bike and all that's played. I like to play kickball. Y'all play kickball? Yeah. I like to play kickball. And but then when I grew up, I got where I couldn't see anymore. So I had to learn to read Braille as well as print. And there's a lot of things that help people with disabilities do what everybody else does and just be part of the group. One of the things I like to do, play games. And this is a game that people play a lot. What is that? Bingo. Yeah, it's Braille and print bingo. So see if I'm reading the bingo card, this is B6, B11, B7, B4. This is a bingo. And they make a lot of different cards just like they do for print. And so I have several of these, and sometimes we play as a family, and sometimes when my children were in school and my grandchildren go to school now, we go to their school and play bingo. And so I take my own card so that I can play bingo. We'll pass this around and let you see them. Uh-huh. What? Okay. I'm losing my thingy here. Is the microphone on? I don't hear it.
It's just going to the camera.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. All right. Now, one of the things that I'm a grandma. I have 2 grandchildren, and they call me Nana. Y'all anybody here have a Nana? No Nanas? Well, they call me Nana. They like for me to cook, and I make cookies and cakes and good pasta. They like pasta. Y'all like pasta?
I like both. All my great-grandmothers cook.
Yeah. So this is a measuring cup, specially made for blind people. It's a regular cup, but see, it's got Braille on it. And this is 2/3 of a cup. So if I was going to make cookies, I might fill up this cup with brown sugar, and I could feel it to see if it was full up. Okay, if I wanted to write on this paper, this is how I'd write. I'll turn it sideways so you can see. I use my left hand to put my pen next to start writing. All right, N-A-N-C-Y. Oh. And I wrote my name without being able to see. I'm going to ask Merlis if she'll pass this around and see if some of you can write without seeing. And this is something else. This is what I'd have to use to go to Six Flags maybe. This is what?
Checkbook.
A checkbook. But this is a special checkbook because it has very thick lines that a person that can see a little bit can see, but I can feel the lines, and that's why I know how to write in the checkbook. I'll let you pass that around too. Yeah, great big. Because usually blind people don't write so small, we write bigger.
I host my own show. Over here is Angela, she's my co-host, and my producer is around here somewhere. I started my show because I didn't see anybody on TV like me. Every now and then I see a person with a disability on TV. And so I figured that with all the persons that I knew that was disabled, we need to see representatives of sports, educators, policemen, whatever. We need to see people like us on TV. So we created this show called Inspire One. It's spelled N-S-P-I, Spy, O-N-E, One. Inspire One. We want to be an inspiration to people and let them see how we do what we do from wheelchairs or with our various disabilities. I got in this chair once upon a time. I was just like you. I played football, basketball, baseball. I swam, did gymnastics. And one day I got into a domestic battle with my father, and I ended up getting shot. And that put me in the wheelchair. I was 18 when that took place, and now I'm still moving on. And the thing that I want to encourage you guys to understand is that there is nothing that's impossible. I was in high school when I was shot. I finished up high school. I went to college. Well, I went to several colleges. I went to Bible College. Finished that. I went to a junior college. I finished that. And I went to a four-year college. I finished that. And I went to a few other schools after that. So my life has been pretty successful. And I learned that there's no obstacles, no challenge, no impossibilities in life that you cannot overcome once you put your mind to it. Anybody got a mind? Let me see some minds. Let me see some hands. Everybody has a mind. Are you using your mind? Hello? Yes. All right. I need to know that, all right? So let me give me a little room. I normally have a power chair where I don't have to use this one, and I just roll back. Got sand on my tires, so you want to give me a hand? Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. Cool. Open that door. What I do is I transfer from my chair to here. And this is how my chair works. I lock my chair, put my feet on the floor as much as I can, transfer over. Once I transfer over, make sure my seat is
How are you gonna stop it?
okay, This is my gas and my brake. So whenever I crank my car up and I need to stop, I'll push this throttle forward. And when I want to accelerate, I'll push it down.
Cool.
I can command everything from right here and right here. Once I get in, I push this button up here. Watch this. I push the button and everything closes automatically. Bye, y'all.
Stay back now.
I am here because I want to share something with you. I was born with a birth defect. Can you say that? Now the thing is though, mine happened at birth. It happened when I was born. It didn't happen when I grew up. I have been like this all my life. So as a baby, when I came into the world, I was missing these fingers and I was missing my foot. So I have to wear what is called a prosthesis. Can you say that word? Prosthesis. Very good, very good. Now that's your word for the day. Say it one more time. Prosthesis. And that is an artificial limb that I wear so that I'll be able to walk. So I'll be able to walk well. So I'll be able to walk, pretty close to you all. I don't have one on my hand because most of the things that I do, I can pretty much make it work. Now I can't carry a plate and a glass, but that means I'll just carry the plate and do what? Go back for the glass. So I just learned how to make it work. And sometimes nice children like you would say, may I help you? They don't be mean. They just say, may I help you? Because they see I have a tray and a glass and I need what? Help. And that's a very nice thing to do. So what I've been able to do ever since I was little, I can't think of but two things that I really wanted to do as a child. And my girls may be able to help me with one of the things. When I was a girl, I wanted to do something so bad. Can you imagine what it would be? Girls? Oh, guys, you thinking? Running? Yeah, a little bit. Jump rope? Well, no. Dancing, girls, dancing. Well, what kind of dance do you think I wanted to do? What kind? Not hip hop. Nope. Nope. Ballet. So one of the things I wanted to do was ballet, and I couldn't do ballet, and I couldn't do that. The other thing I wanted to do was play the piano. And what do you need to play the piano? Fingers. So I was missing that, and I didn't have a good team of people that wanted to help me, because I think if you got the right people, they may push a little harder, and even though you don't have a toe, they'll say stand harder on this one, and I didn't have that. But you know what I decided? I didn't need the ballet. Did I need the ballet? I just wanted to ballet, but I did everything else that I wanted to do. I can't think of one thing in my life that I haven't done because I don't have all my fingers and all of my toes. And what I'm saying to you is, anything you really want to do, no matter how different you think you are, it's all about what you believe. It's about what you believe about yourself.
My name is Ryan Mercer. I have a physical disability that affects all four of my limbs. I do not let it stop me from anything I want to accomplish, even though my even though I have a disability, I do not let it stop me from doing anything I want to accomplish. I'm in school in my house. Several people told me I could not do everything
that I wanted to do, but I like proving them wrong.
Well, my name is Hillary, and this is my service dog, Marlin. And I have a disability. And as you know, someone with a disability can do the same thing as everybody else. They just might need a little bit of help. And Marlin here helps me. He picks things up off the floor. He opens and closes doors, can turn light switches on and off. And then there are other service dogs. There are service dogs who help people that can't hear or are hard of hearing, and they'll let the owner know when someone's knocking at the door or if the telephone is ringing. And then there are dogs that help people who are blind, help them cross the street. Have you seen any other service dogs? Yes? Okay. Do you want to see him pick something up off the floor? Okay. Can I have a volunteer? All right, I'll have your teacher pick someone who's been especially good. Okay. So if you could get out one of these treats for me, please. Thank you. And I'm gonna hold the treat. And then, now normally I don't need a treat. See, if I ask him to pick something up for me, he'll pick it up. But there's a lot of distraction around here, and I wanna make sure he picks it up, so I'm gonna use a treat. But that's why we talk about you don't wanna distract a service dog. And if you could put this on the floor, right here. Thank you. Doesn't have to be near him. Okay, Marlin, can you get that? Give it here. Up. Good boy. You want to give him the treat? Thank you. Did you pick this up? Thank you.
Can we do it?
Did I drop something else?
Can we do it one more time?
Yes.
This time, move this way after you put it down.
Whoops, Marlin, can you get that? Marlin. Get it, Marlin, that's it, that's it. It's easy. Get it, Marlin, that's it, that's it. Give it here, up, jump up. See, I can't reach it, so he's stretching to me now, but sometimes I have him jump up. Is that good? Okay. Good boy. And you always want to praise him afterwards. Good get.
You know, I was told I was handicapped. Who's heard the word handicap before? All right. Who's heard the word in a good sense? Who's heard the word in a bad sense? Who's heard it? All right. Akeem's heard it, right? Akeem? All right. Well, I prefer to say that because I heard it. I prefer to think as I'm not handicapped, I'm handy-capable. And that means that I can do anything I want to do, okay? I was born 3 months early, I weighed under 3 pounds. Wow, that's not allowed, right? Okay? I think the most important thing for you is to there you go. I think the most important thing is who likes to set goals? Who has goals? You have goals? Man, I love goals. I love to set them. I love to think of the upbeat, of the positive. All right? I think goals are very important. But to set goals and to achieve goals, you have to have help along the way. You have to have the right friends, the right people. Who likes to win? Man, I love to win. I love to win. But in order to win, you have to put yourself in the right situation with the right people. I sit there and I say this. I was told I was handicapped. I couldn't do anything. I have a career. I have a wife. I have 2 kids, and I have a dog named Sunshine, and she's awesome. Okay. My life is what I dreamed it would be and more. Who likes to dream? Man, the dream of a powerful dream. All I can tell you is, if you have a dream and you can touch it, it's not big enough. Reach for something bigger. Dreams are awesome. I always say, dream something bigger than yourself, because then you know it's a real dream. Fight for it. Commit to it.
Thank you for coming. My name is Mary, and I'm going to talk to you some more about disability. I have a disability called cerebral palsy. Has anybody heard that before? You looked like you had. Some people call it cerebral palsy, but I've never pronounced it that way. What it means is that I had brain damage when I was born. And when I was born, my legs came out like this instead of straight. They were crossed over. So what happened was I had to wait until I was a little bit older, and then doctors fixed my legs. I had surgery in the hospital, and they fixed them and straightened them out so that I could stand and walk and that sort of thing. But part of what that meant was that I couldn't walk until I was almost 5 years old, because I had to wait and grow a little bit before they could fix everything. But since then, and I had to wear braces for a while, kind of like braces on your teeth. In fact, I wore the braces on my teeth and the braces on my legs at the same time. It was kind of funny. But I didn't have to wear braces too long. It's the big metal things that come down and hold your leg in place and make your legs straight. But I wore those when I was little, and then I could stop wearing them after I stopped growing. And what I do is, what cerebral palsy is it means that your brain doesn't send the signals to your muscles quite right. So when you tell yourself to run, I can't really run. My muscles just won't move that fast. I can walk fine. I can walk pretty much like you do. But my balance is not so good, so I fall down every now and then, but that's no big deal. But I can walk and stand and hold a job and, drive a car and do all kinds of things. I like to travel. I like to read. I like to be with my friends and my family. I like to go shopping. I like to go to the movies. I like all kinds of fun things like that. And when I was a little kid, I went to a regular school. Sometimes when I was little, they put kids with disabilities in special schools. And they still do that some today, but not very much. That's why you have other kids in your class and in your school who use wheelchairs or crutches or walkers, or maybe they don't hear so good, or maybe they can't see as well as you can see. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, in one eye, sometimes. Or you can't see in that eye. Yeah, but it's no big deal. You learn how to cope with that, and it's just part of life. But anyway, when I was a little kid, I went to regular schools. I never really went to a special school, which was great for me, and I really liked school a lot. I liked reading, I liked studying. I even went to college here in Decatur. I went to Agnes Scott College, if you know where that is. It's a real small school in the middle of Decatur. But anyway, one thing I did when I was your age was I would go to summer camp. Who went to summer camp? Did you like it? What was your favorite thing? Everybody likes toasting marshmallows at camp. I don't know anybody that doesn't like to do that. What else? Anybody else? What do you like to do? Go out, so walking outside, nature walks and that sort of thing. Yeah, we did that. We did canoeing, we did boating, we did fishing. Did anybody go fishing this summer? Yeah, camping in a tent. I did that. Going on a boat. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things. I like fast boats. Yeah. And we did arts and crafts at my camp. We went swimming in the morning when it was 40 degrees. Very cold. But we had to go swimming every day. So I did all those fun things at camp, and that was a lot of fun. But I went to a camp just for kids with disabilities. And so all the friends that I had at camp were used wheelchairs or walkers, or they were blind, or they were deaf. But we all had a great time, and we loved going to camp.